we noted that if you look at the distribution of the Fragile X gene in the general population, that most women fall into a pretty narrow band. Most women have Fragile X repeats of a length of around 30, meaning there are 30 repeats of these CGG, sort of like bytes, like in a computer. And the range of that is from 26 to 34. So in general, when people are talking about Fragile X, the premutation range is when this length gets much longer, like up to about 45 or 50, and the actual mutation is when it's very long, like 200. In fact, when it gets that long, the X chromosome under certain preparations actually seem to break, which is why they call it Fragile X syndrome in old preparations. Well, we became interested in seeing what happens if it's outside this normal range of 26 to 34, but not yet into a level that somebody would normally consider to be abnormal or even in the premutation range. We found that the farther the Fragile X repeats moved from normal, we could see changes in ovarian function, even at very young ages. And it appears to be in the rate of change of ovarian function. So that we looked at our young donors who had these changes in this outside the quote normal range, and we saw that when we looked at their ovarian reserve parameters, that the ovarian reserve fell more rapidly in the women who were outside of this quote narrow normal range compared to women who were inside that normal range. And the other interesting thing is we found that this happened more commonly in women who were on the low side compared to women who were on the high side. And the reason that's interesting is most people don't pay any attention to the low side of the Fragile X repeat. And we've seen changes in embryo quality, changes in the rate of ovarian reserve changing, and we've seen this repeatedly over time, and we're continuing to investigate it. But we take it into account as we evaluate our patients, as we evaluate our potential egg donors, and as a result, we're able to tailor what we do a little bit more carefully, using a parameter that most people actually completely ignore.